supposed to be going to a show. This is the second time I done seen so many like lowriders and stuff like that on the freeway. Crazy. There's probably another one in there too.
Ooh. For the few people that are new to my channel, if you don't know, this is a 2012 Nissan 370Z Nismo. So this is the Nismo. It came with the rear bumper, it came with the wing, it came with the big brake kit front and rear, and then also came with the Nismo front bumper, which these are actually the same. Like I said, my boy has a 370Z Nismo as well as me. So this is the Nismo. I'm gonna show you my seats. Well, my other seat is out right now, but yeah, I do have the Nismo seats. They're not the more desirable ones, but they are still Nismo seats. So just wanted to kind of throw that out there for some people who don't know. And then also for my weld setup in the back. So again, the Nismo comes with Akebono brakes in the front and bigger brakes in the rear. So to fit welds or welds this size, these are 15-inch wheels. You actually have to take off the rear caliper, the bigger caliper, and go down to base model brakes to fit these. So that is exactly what I did. I have base model brakes inside, if you can kind of see right there. And yeah, they fit well, no rubbing issues, you know, nothing like that. I run a small spacer in the rear, and yeah, that is the weld setup. So I had a couple people asking, and I know a lot of people are actually new to this channel and they're starting to subscribe and send it to their friends, this and that. So just wanted to throw that out there. 2012 Nissan 370Z Nismo. It looks major complete. We got a lot done, for real, for real.
Remember everything we said that wouldn't fit?
Fit.
Bro, we tripping.
Everything fit, bro. We got the waist or the blow off valve on, but we're gonna redo that later because it's kind of tall. We did end up getting, excuse this right here, we did end up getting like the blow off valve on, all this stuff. So we got the blow off valve. I had to relocate my boost controller. I had that mounted here before, so I actually just took it out and put it here. But this may be a temporary setup as far as the blow off valve. As you can see, it's like pretty high. I think the hood will still close because, you know, the turbo clears the hood, so I'm guessing that that will clear as well. So yeah, I don't know. So we did end up getting that on. We got the intercooler piping fully bolted on both sides, you know, test fitted with the wheels. It doesn't hit anything, so that's perfect. And as well as we got the wastegate line, you know, hooked up. So we got the wastegate ran all the way under the manifold, and it splits into two because I have two wastegates. So I'll go ahead and show you right now underneath the car what that looks like. So as far as things that are left, there's actually nothing left as far as the turbo kit. We don't have anything around here. I know it still looks like a mess in here right now, but we don't have anything else that goes on. We actually did get the transmission fluid all, you know, in there. That was a challenge too, to like siphon it in. So, I mean, it was just a good learning experience. I've actually never done that before, so ran through 3 quarts of that. Oh, we also were having an issue, I don't know if you remember before, but for the power steering reservoir. So for a stock Z, it sits in this area right here. So we took it out, and like as you saw when I was like transporting the car, you know, there was like power steering fluid on the ground and stuff like that. So we actually got the old power steering reservoir back on. So I don't know if you guys remember, but I did buy like an aftermarket one right there, thinking like that was gonna be smaller. In the picture it looked smaller online, but when I got it, it was like huge. So we actually ended up making that work. I know it looks like it's in a stupid location, but like again, we test fit the wheel on here and nothing hits as far as like the intercooler piping or that. So this is definitely a temporary setup. You know, this is just to get the car running, tuned, stuff like that, so I can take it to a couple shows that I already got, you know, approved to be in and stuff like that. So once the car is done with all that stuff, you know, next month or two, one goal of mine is to definitely switch out these wastegates, because if you can see, all of our other lines are like these really expensive lines right here that like push in or whatever. They're like push in fittings and they won't come out. So the only lines are my boost gauge, so that goes right here and then comes to the back. So that one is like a regular rubber line, and then the wastegate, that one is a rubber line as well, and it converts into 2 right here. So those are the only like rubber lines that are on the car, and I really want to get rid of those, especially the wastegates, because say if something happens with heat or something like that under the car where they melt or something, I could overboost and then this engine is, you know, toast. So I don't want that. I definitely want to like minimize all the problems. So I'm definitely going to be replacing the wastegates that will allow me to convert those lines to the ones that I have here. And also, as far as the intercooler piping, I want to go ahead and take that off and like weld it and kind of make it either like a 1-piece or a 2-piece design where there's only essentially a coupler here, a coupler at the top, and then maybe one other coupler or something like that. But having like all these couplers are not ideal for boost, you know, especially because, you know, try to find a boost leak at this on all these couplers and lines and all these vacuum lines that I have and stuff like that. It's just gonna be a total mess. Lastly, I also see a lot of people commenting about my headlights. If you guys are new to the channel, this car has been down for 3 months, and it's just been me and my boy finishing this car pretty much. My boy's been a big help along the way. I'm gonna tag his IG right here. But yeah, I mean, why would I clean some headlights for a car that's been sitting? I mean, granted, like if I were to clean the headlights, I might as well like wash this car, which is pointless. This car is sitting. I don't care about a car wash. I really don't care about the headlights. I'm trying to get this turbo kit done. So I hope you guys can understand that. This is my car. I'm gonna build it how I want. And if you enjoy my content, then you should know I should have some stuff in store for the headlights once the car is actually moving. But the car is stationary. It's literally floating right now. So again, I'm not messing with the headlights. I would really appreciate if you guys understand that. So I will get to these, but these are my last. And when I say my last, I mean my last resort. Like I don't worry about this at all. Again, my focus is on the turbo kit. So just wanted to throw that out there. A couple people were talking about that. Fuel pump is the very, very last thing. I need to pull the fuel pump back out and cut the actual like housing to throw my Hellcat fuel pump. So let me show you that. I have the Hellcat fuel pump over here. So this is the Hellcat fuel pump. If you're not, you know, aware, I guess, of what they look like. So a regular fuel pump, they actually just look like this casing without this big bulge right here. So they're just pretty skinny all the way up. The Hellcat fuel pump is a 525 liter per hour, and the Walboro 450 and the 485 or something like that, I believe, all have this big base right here. So if you're gonna do anything bigger than a 450, then you need to do what I'm gonna do to the Z's you know, fuel kind of like sending unit in a sense. So I have to cut around that in order to get this bad boy to fit in there. And then once we do that, we can throw everything back on, and then we'll be 100% ready for the tune. The Z's came a long way. I really appreciate every one of you guys staying tuned for all of my videos, whether they're car related or just day in the life stuff. It really does mean a lot to me. If you can, I would really appreciate if you could like this video, subscribe, and tell me what you want to see when the car is done. Again, this car is honestly a week out, I would say. Not even a week, maybe like 3 or 4 days out from being like fully done. So by the time you guys see the next video, the car will definitely be, you know, either getting tuned or something along those lines as far as driving. But yeah, let me know what you guys want to see. My boy actually DM'd me on Instagram, and he told me that he would like to see like a lot of like POV driving videos. I'm not sure if I'm going to be posting a lot of racing stuff. I mean, you know, YouTube is really cracking down on stuff like that, especially like where we live. So I don't know about all that. I definitely will throw in a few clips and stuff like that later, but you know, my channel won't be a lot of like racing. It will be a lot of maybe more like reviews and stuff like that, but I'm not sure yet. Again, that's just for the future and what I'm thinking. But yeah, give me some ideas. You know, let's make this channel pretty interesting. I mean, we got my car that's about to be done. My boy's going to do some crazy stuff to his 370Z and also his 350Z Nismo. So yeah, leave in the comments down below, you know, who you want me to link with, what you want to see, you know, all that stuff. I really would appreciate it. What mods you want to see next to the Z, because I'm not going to stop here. You know, this is definitely just, I wouldn't even say the beginning. I mean, we're nowhere near where I want this car to be. This is just a small piece that I wanted. So yeah, let me know what you guys want to see. And yeah, I will definitely try to do my best to do that. And again, I really appreciate everybody tuning in to these videos, and stay tuned for the next one. Of course, we got the Tomei, dog. As you can see, it's nighttime now, and the car is finally on the ground. It looks so good. It's been a minute since I've seen it all the way on the ground. It's kind of weird, like looking down at it, but yeah, we finally got everything sorted out with the engine. So everything is completely hooked up. Got the fuel pump done, all the clamps, blow off valve, you know, my wastegate lines, everything is fully ran. So it's a pretty good feeling doing everything ourselves. Pretty frustrating, but definitely a great reward. So stay tuned for the next upload, and we still have a pretty big mess to clean up, but yeah, pretty rewarding. Drop a thumbs up on this video if you liked, and subscribe if you're new. Nah, go ahead, say what you was gonna say. Say what you was gonna say.
Slow.
Hey, this guy.
Slow.
Finally out the house. Finally out the house. You gave up, bro?
Oh, he's over here.
This fool trying to grab the lizard, dog. He's right. He's in the.
Oh.
Dude,
I'm faster than your car.
He's right. Hey, yo, chill out.
Yeah, sir. First start
Tell me.
of the season.
So actually, I just bought this car, and his other car from him. No, I'm just kidding. But hey, the Z is outside. Yes, I know it's dirty as heck. That's why it's outside. We're about to clean it and take it home. So yeah, stay tuned for that. And meanwhile, let me try to ride this bike. This is a bicycle, by the way. What you guys think, bro? Let me know in the comments below how you think the Z looks right now. This thing looks crazy. Got the sickest Z's in SoCal right now. Look at this. Look at this fool. Don't worry, we're gonna be back soon. Don't worry. But it's crazy, bro. Me and my boy blessed, for real. Some clean cars. Got the bicycle outside today. Okay. It's hot. Let's see. Finally rinsed the Z off after who knows how long. Looks so much better. Still pretty dirty. Gotta actually give it a full wash, but looks a lot better than it did before, so that's good.
Eddie, so I mean, if you want to pull it up next to these two next to Honda, whatever's easier on you.
All the oil. Yeah. Damn, that's sick. What car is this?
Just the little things,
Yeah,
little
but other than
freaking.
that, like I said, everything is plumbed, everything is in there, so it's yeah, she's crazy.
Mission, huh? To say the least. Alright, man. I mean, you want to put the bumper back on? The bumper is this?
Hey, throw it up there, see how it looks.
Hey, yo.
Yeah, that's, you can't even get it on there, bro. He's sick.
It's because of 2014 when they
No, for
pressed
real?
it, you know what I mean?
Shut the. Look at this guy. The last tow truck ride, bro.
So,
Last tow truck ride. Let's get it. I'm telling you, bro. You see your car in a tow truck, it just hits different. Not saying you should, but bro, you cannot tell me that thing does not look sick right now. Crazy, bro. Crazy, absolutely ridiculous. Sheesh. We're finally home, bro. Last time on the tow truck. Very, very last time. Sheesh. The drag pack though. Car's finally back home again. And the next time it leaves this driveway, I would definitely be driving under its own power for sure. So stay tuned for that video. Thank you guys for watching. If you did enjoy this upload, please like, comment, and subscribe. Again, go ahead and tell me what you guys want to see next, and I will definitely try to make that happen for you guys. So thanks again. I'm out.